Yes, guys, welcome to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the UEFA Champions League watch-along to Villarreal versus Liverpool, and second semi-final, second leg. Yes, we're finally doing one of our Champions League watch-alongs. Finally, thank you. Right, I've got the health back and up and running. I said when I get my health back, I'll be doing my streams on the regular, right? And I have not let you down on that one. Kickoff is literally at 8 p.m. in 7 minutes time. So make sure you're hitting those like buttons, hitting your subscribe button, your share button. Who will go through? Right, let me go and check on YouTube right now. What is going on in YouTube? Let me share that. Let me show this. Big up yourself. Please smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button, guys. Now, sit yourselves down. Tune in. Grab the popcorn. Let's see Emery fucking turn it around. Who will go through to the UEFA Champions League final tonight? Villarreal. If you can hear some commentary, please let me know. If not, then not to worry. We're all good. Ask your community. There you go. Put that in there. Make sure. By the way, we did do £112 January, February, March, and that charity stream in May has meant we've raised £112 out of those 3 months. £90 is 80%, because as I've said before, 80% of the charity's money goes to the money raised goes to the charity. 20% just only keeps the channel going. I don't take anything out of it. It just keeps the channel going, right? But what I've decided to do is actually probably going to be 90%, because like I've decided to round that 90 up to 100, because like I said, it's down to the charity. They need the money. I don't need the money. I don't need it at all. The channel is all right. It doesn't need any money spent on it, which is equipment or anything like that. So £100 is being donated to the charity. So like big everyone up for that. And I was actually thinking of donating to the cause for the Ukraine conflict, but obviously the main focus is obviously CLDF. But we do support, like we support. When I heard someone like mention about the fact I've got an I stand with Ukraine badge, and he said I don't stand for it, and he'd be unsubscribing. I want to make it very clear to people: when I stand for Ukraine, I mean I stand for the people living there. I stand for the people that are suffering, right, that are dying at the hands of this war. And I stand with them and support them in any way I can, in any way we can. And that is by making sure that the message keeps getting out, heard, and we keep showing that love and support, because they need it. They're going right. What they're going through is horrible. Some of the things that we've heard is disgusting and wrong. And like, no matter what side you're on, right, you're always welcome on here, right, as long as you're never offensive or abusive. But you always, no matter whose side you're on, like, you should at least support the people that are suffering in the terrible conflict. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all we're saying. That's all we're standing up for. We're standing up for the people that are suffering. So yeah. Big up Unbiased TV. Just had him on the previous stream. Big up yourself. Up the pool. He's wanting to go for Liverpool. Being an Arsenal fan, wants the Liverpool to go through. I just want to see Emery like make Arteta look like he's in the mud. Like, you couldn't get yourself to a final of a UEFA Europa League, Emery's got to a semi-final of a Champions League, and he's won a Europa League doing it, right? Right? He beat your ass, right? He's gone from handing your ass in your own stadium, right, at the Emirates. He's beating you to, like, by the way, everyone, like, Arteta in that says, like, anyone that says as Arteta in that says we played well in that Villarreal game, you're fucking deluded. We did not play well, right? Villarreal deserved to go through in that leg, in that tie. Absolutely. Right? And it's funny that he's gone from that, handing his ass to Arteta, right, and beating the crap out of him, right, which obviously upset all the Arteta sexuals big time, right? He's gone from that to winning the Europa League, to getting the Champions League, and now is in the UEFA Champions League semi-final, right? While Arteta is struggling to compete with the worst competition that were that with competition that was worse than last season to be able to get into the Champions League. That's like he's struggling to get in it. Emery is getting to a semi-final, right? And people want to tell me Emery's not as good as Arteta. Mate, get real. Get real. Emery is always going to be levels over Arteta. Levels. Right? If he was properly backed like this manager was, fuck knows what he would have done with that squad in Europe. He would have got us to a Champions League. If he was properly backed in his first season, like Arteta got, right, he would have been. Oh, that Champions League music. I'm going to love hearing it next season. Right? If he was properly backed in his first season, he would have got top 4. We would have finished a point behind, would have been in top 4, and we would have probably won that Europa League final as well. Right? 2, if he was then backed properly in the second season, right, he would have taken us a long way into the Champions League, like he's done with Villarreal. He's done it with Villarreal. Let me have a look at the lineups tonight. Let me have a look at the lineup. Because I'll tell you what, they've got some has-beens in here. Right? People that we say are fucking shit. Are fucking useless. Yeah? Well, check this out, motherfuckers. Let's have you. Check this out. It's like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. See, yeah, here we go. So Liverpool with a 4-3-3 of Alisson in goal, Alexander Arnold, Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, Keita in the middle, Diego Jota on the left, Mane in the middle with Salah on the right. Then for a standard 4-4-2 for Villarreal, you've got Capure, right? Coquelin, who was supposed to be an Arsenal has-been and supposed to be shit, right? He's got himself into a Champions League semi-final. Coquelin, we all said he's not good enough to be at Arsenal, is in a Champions League semi-final with Villarreal under Emery, right? Just shows the levels this manager is, right? And what he's managing to get out of his side, right? Fourth, right? Supposed to be a Tottenham has-been, right? The Celso, supposed to be I think he was at Tottenham as well. Marino, you got Abiol in defense as well, Torres, and Estupinan on as a back 4. The Celso, Perejo, Capure, and Coquelin is midfield 4. Marino and D up front, and then on the bench, you've got Milner, Gomez, Henderson, Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Minamino, Simicas, Luis Diaz, Origi, Matip, Keller, and Elliott. And then on the bench for Emery, Jorgensen, Uria, Pedraza, Gomez, Mandy, Pina, Gurios as the game kicks off, Crazy, Ibora, Paco Alcicia, Asensio, and Gaspar. There you go. there's the bench. There we go. Let's give it that. And let's bring up the first half as the game kicks off. So, can Villarreal overturn this? Is an early start. Won by, and it's sloppy ball by Robertson. So, right. We've got who. Gonna need to keep an eye on these names. So, Torres. Back to the goalkeeper, Woolley. To Abiol. To this Foyth. And bad passing there by Villarreal. Has put the ball up for is it a corner or is it a goal kick? Right. The only thing probably similar to Emery, like to Arteta, is that like both of them have got very gelled hair. Probably. Big up Anthony. I hope you're doing well, my bro. Under Arteta, we won't get out of the Champions League group stages. That's a fair point, man. We said how far we could get. I said we'd struggle to get out of the group because we're going to have such a difficult group because we've been out in the Champions League since 2017. Since 2016-17, we've been out in the Champions League, which means when we go back in, we're going to have such a difficult group getting back in. It's going to be impossible. Right? And why? Because we decided to keep a man who we knew wasn't good enough anymore. Right? Arsene Wenger. And then we didn't back the next manager. So it's a free kick to Liverpool. Robertson to Van Dijk. Back to Alisson. Van Dijk. Good pressing by Villarreal. Cross ball headed on by Villarreal. It comes to him in the middle of Liverpool's half. On the right hand side. Good ball through. Shot. Cross, is it? It's a cross ball. Villarreal still got it on the far side. Can he get the ball back in? Ball's back in. Shot. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal for Villarreal! One goal already! Oh, that's already lit the spark on this! Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! Is no way! No! No! Hell no! But Emery settings, bruv! Emery settings! Is Emery about to overturn this result? Hell! Shit! No! Fuck! Jesus Christ! What a goal! What a goal, man! Right? Get your heads in it, Liverpool. Mate, no, they've already been. Oh, they're going to be nervous as hell now. This is a game. It's a game now. Game on. Right? You've got to love Champions League football without any fucking OA goals wrapped in it. Oh, shit. I'm trying to find where 1-0. There you go. 1-0 Villarreal. Let me. Right, so let me get rid of these. The 2-0 Villarreal. Hang on, sorry. Right, so game on. Here we go. Let's go. Let's make sure you're tuning into this. Big up, Steven. Villarreal got nothing to lose today, mate. They're expected to go out, which makes them dangerous, mate. Absolutely, man. But I'm telling you, Emery settings, I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to get the popcorn out, mate. I'm going to get the popcorn, the sweets, everything. Watch all your sexuals cry when Emery gets in the final. Love it. I don't care. I love it. Oh, don't fuck up now. Thiago. Roberts on the left-hand side. Cross ball in. Headed away. Is it headed away? It is a bit. Villarreal still needs to get another goal, though. We do know this. They need to get another goal. Whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to get the light on. Oh. 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 Oh, really hurt my fucking ankle. Oh. Dia was the goal scorer with an Etsy Capri assist for anyone. And one big up for Max for giving us the update. It was such a good cross. Such a good cross. And I'll tell you what, whoever was marking like Etsy Capri, like he was poor. He was poor. So it's a throw-in to Liverpool, right where the touchline is for the two managers. That is one thing also similar with Emery and Arteta. They like to direct traffic at Heathrow. But Emery knows what he's doing with it, to be honest. I said 2-0 Villarreal and they win it on penalties. I'd be so fucked if they're right. The Spurs reject, come on. Etienne Capurex, the Spurs reject, come on, come to silence. Come to silence the fucking heterosexuals. Emery gets to a final, makes your club look like right mugs. No, Dan, it makes all the Arteta people that bang on about this manager saying he's better than Emery. This is why I said if we backed the man properly, like we've backed Arteta, we would be here right now. We would be here right now. We'd be playing quarterfinals, maybe even semi-finals of a Champions League. If you could do it with Villarreal, then if he was properly backed with fucking Arsenal, he'd be able to do it with Arsenal. Facts. Absolute facts, mate. Facts. I'm telling you. Right? So there's another throw-in on the far side. Liverpool are shaken. They've been like rabbit in the headlights at the minute. Right, this is not what they had in mind. Look, they're pressing again. Villarreal trying to get on the front foot. Salah to Robertson. This is where Liverpool are dangerous. Oh, come on, ref. I'm Shane B. I'm not in the best of moods at the moment, but Liverpool going out will really make me feel better. Big up yourself, man. Make sure you big up yourself for tuning in. Yeah, man. It would absolutely make me fucking laugh, wouldn't it? And Terry said he is a crap manager. I love Diesel and Terry. Diesel and Terry, you can tell them for me. I love the pair of them. What they've done for me, what Claude did for me, what Terry and Diesel did for me was absolutely incredible, and I can't thank them enough, right? Because we didn't start the fundraising until they did their fundraiser for us, right? And I can't thank them enough, right, for the help they've given. But Terry, Emery's a shit manager. What the fuck, right? Ooh, just wide. Goal kick. I don't know what Diogo Jota is moaning about. Yeah, but obviously Shane B. Like, I'm here to try and cheer you up, man. Right? I'm here to cheer you up. Right? We can always have a laugh, even no matter what's going on. So, goal kick launched upfield. Headed on. Come on. It's gone back to Alisson. But look at the way Villarreal are pressing in packs. They're not giving Liverpool time to breathe. Look at that. Well won. And it's now a little Villarreal throwing on the far right-hand side. Van Dijk is not happy with his defence already. Like, Villarreal at the moment have Liverpool right where they want him. The security guard, get out the fucking way. Let him take the throw, for God's sake. Shot. Oh, it's just wide. It's just wide, and now Coquelin's on the floor. But he played advantage. Throw in. It was headed on. Right. What happened with Coquelin there? So Coquelin tried to get in and he was brought down. I don't think there's anything in that. But, like, they got a shot away. And it weren't that far off. It weren't that far off, man. Villarreal have a population of 50,000 people. Where I live, MK even has more than that. They said that about that last year, didn't they? When they were in the Europa League, about how well they're doing, despite how big the team, how big it was of a town it was. So, look, it's like I said, Emery in Europe is just like it's like turning water into wine. Like, he turns from a good manager to a fucking unbelievable manager. Like, still 0-0 between Forest and Bournemouth, by the way. Anyone in? Yeah, keep us up to date, Shane, with that one. Like, because that's a pivotal game for automatic promotion. I'd love to see Nottingham Forest win that game. Sorry, any Bournemouth fans, if you're watching, I'd love to see. I just want to see. I want to see, like, I want to see the Nottingham Forest back in the Premier League because they are a massive club. Like, they've won the Champions League, they've won league titles. They're a massive club. They need to be in the Champions League. They're big. Technically, if it weren't for the fact they were in the Championship, you'd say they're bigger than Arsenal, man. They've won Champions League and league titles, man. So the only reason they're not bigger than us is just because they've not won so many trophies since they've been knocked down. So, you know what I mean? Don't remind me Europa League fine. I'll try not to, man. I'll try not to. But it was funny, that penalty shot. Up the Forest. Forest robbed of a pen. Yeah. If they knock out Juve, Bayern, Liverpool all in a row, that would be crazy. Absolutely, man. I could see Gerard Marino goal incoming. Liverpool still look threatening going forward. Oh, he's put himself into trouble and it's gone wide. Defender will be fucking lucky with that. He really played himself into trouble, holding on the ball too long, getting dispossessed, didn't let the ball go. He had an option, but didn't take it. But luckily, it's gone over the bar just by Keita. Play forward and look at Villarreal trying to get on the ball on the far left-hand side of Liverpool's box. They do try and win it midfield, but it doesn't bounce for them. And it won't run for Salah, and that ball's too long. Van Disney is in Maguire made is in Maguire made. I want Liverpool broken for the weekend. Yeah, well, yeah, you need the. Oh no, that's the other thing as well. Fuck. Yeah, you need them broken for the weekend, don't you? No, mate. They're gonna fuck you over in the weekend. It doesn't mean you're gonna win in the weekend, mate. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna get screwed. Because one thing's for certain, mate. Do you know what Liverpool do? Right? When they lose a game, they destroy the next opponent. Oh, and it's blocked and nearly 2-0 again. If this goes 2-0 in the space of 20 minutes, This place, it's gonna go mad. It's gonna go mad. Good one, gonna corner there, but it's won by Liverpool, but easily pressed on again. Oh, come on, ref. He's bought that. Come on. What an underdog dog story. Villarreal, their fans are amazing. So the board of the club. Yeah, man, because they're properly one club. Properly one club. Telling you. But if you haven't already, please do smash that like button and subscribe button. I'm still trying to get to 1.2k. I know it's been dipping a bit because of the health. I haven't been able to do the streams as much as I want, but I'm hoping the health is back to full fitness now. So please, if you do know anyone who hasn't subscribed, please get into subscribe. It really is that important to me. So please do if you can. I would love to get to 1.2 and like, because like you can tell, look, all the thumbnails, everything. I'll do everything I can to try and make it as good as I can. But yeah, we've done City home and away. Don't completely rule Spurs. Mate, I'm not gonna say you're gonna win, mate. Dan, like I'm an Arsenal fan. You're never gonna tell me that you're winning the game. You're never gonna get me saying you're gonna win. Never. Right? You could be playing Norwich. Fucking hell, you could be playing Marine, right, like you did, and I'd still predict a 1-0 Marine. I would not do it. There you go. Look, this is a result. Look at this. Emery spent £27 million on Villarreal compared to that to Arteta, £250 million. Boom! Boom, boom, shake the room. Like, you know what I mean? That says it all in a nutshell. Says it all in a nutshell. I can see Pinion. Sorry if I said that wrong. Ripping Trent. Yeah, like ripping up Trent Arnold. We'll see. He's been pretty good so far down that left-hand side. Needs to be a clean 2-0 for Villarreal tonight. If they don't get a 2-0, they are out even with extra time to play afterwards. Yeah, they need to win by 2 clear goals. So it could be. Oh, and it's through. Is Sadio Mane? Is he offside? He's offside. Liverpool nearly through, but the defender managed to get back and cover, but it was just offside. Good call. Mate, have you seen how shit the Villarreal team looks on paper? It's madness what Emery is. It's madness. It's madness. He's done it with Seville. He's done it with Villarreal. Like I said, if he was backed properly by Arsenal, he would have done it with Arsenal. If in his first season he was given the amount of money to spend that Arteta got in his first season, we would be in the top. We would have won. We would have been in the top 4 that season, and we would probably be in Chelsea in the Europa League, man. I'm telling you, because we would have had leaders on that pitch. We'd have leaders on that pitch, especially if we were allowed to get the players that he wanted. There was a certain list of players he wanted, but they wouldn't have got the cheap options. You know? And some of those players are still out on loan. Right? Guendouzi's on loan. I'd take him back, though. Right? Because if Emery saw something in him, I see something in him. Because I'm telling you now, because like he's managing to see something out of players that shouldn't never be able to do. You know what I mean? I feel if if Liverpool scored, they're out. They won't get another. Yeah, that is the tightrope they're swinging on. So Lo Celso, what a transfer! All Spurs fans popping up saying Farmers League, but in reality, his notable performances came in the Champions League while Spurs playing in the Conference. Absolutely, mate. Like he's getting players that hack it at these clubs, Arsenal. So we've seen we can't hack it at all, like Coquelin and that. and he's getting them to play in a team that's only had £27 million spent on it. It's fucking incredible. Even if they don't win this game, even if they get knocked out. No, not now. Jesus Christ. Thrown in and all. Liverpool, just get it away. Where's the... I've got these sweets. And I've got these sweets. I should eat these ones. I haven't eaten these ones in ages. Twin cherries. Alright, going off. Going on. Van Dijk not happy. Sorry, I had to check something. And Klopp getting very agitated on the touchline. Doesn't always mean they're bad sometimes. Yeah, man. They're not. They're, absolutely. I totally agree with that, Unknown. I totally agree with it. Like, one man's trash can be someone's fucking gold. And that's what Emery's proving. We can't Coquelin as trash, but look where he is right now. Doing a job. Working as a team. It shows what happens when you get players to play as a team. You don't have to be great. Right? You don't have to have an amazing array of talent on your pitch. You need just a team to play as a team. One-on-one and the keeper win it. There's no forward. Oh, it's wide. My Salah. The keeper looked like he won a one-on-one. Salah sort of nicked it out of his grasp, I think. Did he? Let's have a look. The ball was played on the side to Jota. Jota overplayed it. And, well, the keeper never got his hands to it, so I don't know what he's moaning about. And Salah got hold of it and put it wide. Jota, it was saved by the keeper. The keeper was knocked by the defender, which meant he couldn't get his hands to it in time. Salah got hold of it and nearly put it in it. So I don't know what the keeper's moaning about. Should we act quicker then? Fuck's sake. The final in Paris. In Paris, Villarreal versus Manchester City. What a final that will be! Look, it could be Man. Don't forget, it could be Man City or Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Don't forget Benzema. What he's been doing in the Champions League this season. He single-handedly sunk fucking Chelsea. Right? They can easily overturn that 4-3 result. Easy. You know? These stripes. And they'll have Trying to find the strike button. There you go. Cherry. Where's the apple? Come on. Come on, Villarreal. Come on, Villarreal. Evening, James. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm sorry I haven't been doing the recent highlights videos because my health, which would mean that you get early access to them as a member. But I will get back onto them. I will do once I'm fully recovered. It's gonna still take another week or two, but once I'm fully recovered, I'll be back on them, man, and we'll be joining. I will go back and do other Watchalong highlights. So I will be doing like Man United's one, for example. I'll definitely do that. So Kona, Jimmy. Oh. There it is. There it is. There it is. Boom. Oh. That's all the flavors possible. Jesus. So, Liverpool still being contained by Villarreal. Villarreal, I think they've looked the better out of the game. Liverpool have had chances to counter-attack, but that's about it, really, to be honest. It's been more like sitting back, to be honest. As long as we win the UCL or PL this year, I'm happy. If Danjuma is there, the game will be interesting. You said 2-1, didn't you? No, I said 2-0 Villarreal. I went ballsy. I went 2-0 Villarreal. I went 2-0 Villarreal, and we win on, and they win on pens. That's what I said. Right, I was the one that went out for it. So, and do you know what? I'm halfway to be proved right. And it would have been a lucky guess. It wouldn't have been anything logical behind it. Apart from it's Emery and anything can happen in football. Even at the top level. Free kick to Villarreal. Oh, Thiago's moaning about. Liverpool look very on edge. They've been very argumentative, the players. The manager looks on edge. The team look on edge. They're not liking what's going on at the moment. They're not liking everything in a minute. Would you get? I mean, I'm gonna get my hair sorted in soon, mate. Whether it's before these game, I don't know. Probably not. Probably after. Yeah, I'm in the centre. Yeah. Villarreal missing some key players, but they can still win this. Yeah, that's the thing. They're even missing some key players as well. Right, so this ain't even their full squad. One game I'm watching Bournemouth Forest. Bournemouth, when they are promoted, part of me wants Forest to win. Yeah, that's what I said, Dunlop. They've been at the top like 1999. I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was earlier than that, like before I was born. Yeah, I want them for. I don't want. I want Forest back in there. No top club. Plus, I know someone who's been giving them banter because that's how low his standards are. He's been giving banter to Mr. Daw on tour for no particular reason. I'm gonna love it when they're in the Premier League. Right. And, you know, yeah. Ban Disney. Oh, I get what you mean. We could get our heads. No, I'm not. No. Hell no. Why, Josh? Why do you want Liverpool to win? He's not because you're Emery, is it? Ball in, it's going far all the way around the back of the pack. But look at this, Villarreal can break. But it's quickly won back and intercepted and put out for throw. But Liverpool needs to be careful of that. If something's happened, don't tell me in the chat. Please don't tell me in the chat if something's happened. Because I might be behind. It's far side. Oh. Come on. Come on, Villarreal. Right. Come on, Villarreal. So it's to the far right. Still in their own half. Come on. It launched upfield. Headed on. Wins in the midfield. No. Got to give Emery for the job he's done at Villarreal. None of us thought that they'd get this far in the UCL. Knocking by me out. I never spoil it either way, Stephen. I had too many streams where people are behind. It's cool. Yeah, not. But this Villarreal struggles at La Liga. I don't know why. I think he's more European like manager than actual league manager. Some managers perform better in the league than they do in the actual competition like cups than some the other way around. The Villarreal coming forward again, moving the ball with purpose, launched upfield, headed away. Right, the Villarreal having their time to press on Liverpool now. Come on, Villarreal. Hey, Stephen. 8 likes. Yeah, please do hit the like button, man. If you can get us up to 20 likes by the end of it, it'll be great. Right, but first, let's try and get to 10 by hitting that like button. If you haven't done already, please do hit that like button. Great comment, big up for it. Yeah, I think for if yeah, I'm not too sure because I haven't seen much of him, so hasn't made any mistakes in this game so far. That's for certain. So Wenger was great. There you go. Emery, fantastic in Europe. There you go. Exactly. That's probably why people bring him down because he's not good in the league. But if you want European success, he's one of the specialists at doing it. Right? This probably proves why every time he's in the Europa League, he ends up winning it. Because look how far you can get with Villarreal in the Champions League. You know what I mean? And with key missing players still injured, and only spending 27 million on the squad. Right? Like and subscribe to SFeatleyTV1. Yes, please do as well. In fact, you can type it in on YouTube, SFeatleyTV1, like there, right, and it comes up straight away. But what I'll do is I'll put it up. Oh, he's in Weymouth, is he? Weymouth. My old friend, former friend. He's in Weymouth. Okay. Oh, it's through. Oh! No pen. Is this a pen? What's happened here? Is it a pen or not? Let's have a look. Ball played through. That's a foul! That's a foul! The player got to the ball first. He's got more of the penalty. He's got more of the player than he has than the ball. He caught the player first. Surely this is a pen. Is it a pen? There's a big kerfuffle about it. He's lying on the floor, injured. As far as I know, it's a free kick. Surely VAR's got to get involved. Where's VAR? VAR, sorry. Where is the VAR? Where's the VAR? Where is the VAR? He takes the player before the ball. That could easily be a pen. It's got to be checked by VAR. How is he not being checked by VAR? Are you fucking for real? That needs to go to VAR. Fucking morok. And they say the rest better in Europe. What a joke. Signing in, and it's away for a Villarreal throw. I swear that's a pen. I'm sorry. I got to admit that has got to be a pen. At Bournemouth, 10 minutes to go, and it remains 0-0. That's a good point. Vice needs to win that, really. Right. They've got to look at the VAR. I'm sorry. That has to be looked at VAR. Let me have a look at Bournemouth's fixtures. Who have Bournemouth got next after? They've got Millwall. And where are Millwall in the table? Well, they're not a decent team. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! It's 2-0! It's 2-0! Villarreal pulled it back! It's 2-0! It's going to Pens the way it stays. It's going to Pens the way it stays. I called it. It could be even 3-0. Liverpool are falling apart. Whoa! I told you. Emery settings. Emery fucking settings. Right? Arteta is better manager than Emery. God, piss off, man. He's better. Emery is better. Facts. Absolute facts. You get Arteta doing this against Liverpool. He could have done it with Arsenal. Right? Emery's doing it with fucking Villarreal, for fuck's sake. With fucking has-beens. People that we said aren't good enough to be an Arsenal squad. Fuck me. Jesus. Come on. 2-0. Bang on. Let's go. Let's go. Got to find a 2-0 now. It's incredible. It's fucking mad. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Villarreal. This is why we should have backed him properly. This is why we should have backed him properly. We would have won our first European trophy since the Cup Winners' Cup, right? Back in 2018-19. And we would have finished top 4. We'd have been in the Champions League. We'd have been doing this in the Champions League, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is why we should have backed him properly. That's it, right? Boom, shake the room. Boom, 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 shake the room. Coquelin is the goal scorer. Coquelin. The fucking guy we said he was a fucking reject. A reject. I rest my case. Well, in the man, piss off Liverpool, but 3-0 incoming. If they're getting a goal, oh my god. Oh my god. Liverpool are in shock. They're in shock. They don't know what to do with themselves now. I know, but just the fact they're making a game of this and they've got themselves back in the tie is good enough, man. Like, the way they played in this Champions League deserves that sort of reaction. Yeah, and they need half-time now. They do. They don't need this half to end, Villarreal. They really don't. What idiots are we chucking them? Yeah. Should have backed him, man. Just given him the players he wanted and backed him fully. Not what we have done with Arteta. Let him have every decision. Because I'll tell you what, we'd be where they are right now. I'm going. I fucking love it. We beat them. I love it. I love it. We beat them. I love it. I fucking love it. No, Bournemouth in the last minutes. 1-0. No. Means Nottingham Forest are going to have to play in the playoffs. No. Don't. And I'm sorry. No. Nottingham Forest had a pen. I ain't seen it, but I'm going on what Tio says. Right. I was really hoping Nottingham Forest would win that game. And beat them with a better goal difference. Oh well. Oh well. Can't win everything. This is mad. I can't believe this is happening. Good fucking evening. Vamos. Go Villarreal. 10 likes. Make sure you hit. Yeah, we've reached 10 likes. Big up, people. Make sure you hit the like. I bet all the heterosexuals are hiding now. Where are you? Where are you? Let me get me spectacles. Right. Look, I'll even get me prescription sunglasses on. Look, I'll get my prescription sunglasses on. Look. Where are you, people? Where are you? Can't see you anywhere. Oh no, they've all disappeared because Emery's fucking proving them wrong. Right? It's half time at the Estadio de la Crimea. I've probably said that wrong. Fuck it. But Emery settings 2-0. 2-0. Emery settings, right? And what a half that is of football. Right? Yeah, Stevie Wonder settings because I can't see him. Stevie David Superstition running on the wall. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like that is just unbelievable. What I just saw there, like unbelievable. What a team! Like that is what happens when you get a team playing together. Not great in quality, but play as a team. Right, and they have been absolutely scintillating. They deserve to go through just on that first half performance. Right. Unfortunately, Forest always a miss. Links in the chat if you want to come on for half time for 15 minutes, half time only. Stephen, hold on, wait for a second, mate. Look, even if Static, even if Emery doesn't go through, he has gone from not beating, battering us in a semi-final in the Europa League to go and win the Europa League, to then get in the Champions League and then get to a semi-final off the back of beating us in the semi-final of the Europa League. Thanks to Arteta. Well done, Arteta. Well done. Well, you're struggling to compete with shitty fucking Man United who have fallen off a fucking cliff and don't look like of hitting the floor yet, right? Leicester who have fallen off a cliff. West Ham who have fallen off a cliff. All these teams have fallen off the cliff, and they're so inconsistent, right? Because of other situations they're in, and you're still struggling to get top four. You're still struggling to get top four. Yet this man has beat the fuck out of you, then won the Europa League off the back of that, to then get in the Champions League and get to a semi-final. And now he's made it level after being 2-0 down in the first leg. What would you have done? What would Arteta have done if he was 2-0 down in that first leg? He would have turned in and gone out on a whimper. Gone out on a whimper, like he did against Villarreal. Peace. Looking dapper with those shades. Looking dapper with those shades. Mate, I'll put the shades on, man. Shake your tail off ever. Rest in peace, Ray Charles. Ray Charles. What a legend. Right? What a legend. Right? Oh, I can't think. What is it? Oh, I can't remember some of his tracks. What's his tracks? I'd have to look up his tracks that I've got. Right. I can't believe I can't remember it. Oh yeah. No. Do you know what? Like, I'll tell you about Ray Charles. Right, I'll give you something of Ray Charles, and he would have said this. He would have said this like to Arteta after he got battered by Emery. Right, Emery would have been like that. Hit the world, Arteta. Get no. More. Hit the wall, Mikel. Don't you come back no more. Right. While he piss off to this final of the Europa League and win the Europa League, you know what I mean? Right. That's what he would have said. Like, hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Arteta. Bye-bye. You ready? Right. Hit the road, Arsenal, while I go and chill out in the semi-final with Liverpool in the Champions League. Right. This is what would have happened if you backed me. It's 8 minutes in added time. Bournemouth 8, mate. Look, 8 minutes. Forest. I hope they get an equaliser late on, man. Arteta should have been sacked when Villarreal not sacked. Yeah, do you know what, Craig? I know a fan who's even a friend of mine, but he said we played well in that game. We played well in that tie. You know what I mean, man? We played well. Yeah. And I went, how the fuck did we play well? We played a false nine, which we ain't done all season, with a guy who's never done a false nine in his whole life, with Smith Rowe, exposing him like that, right? Because you watched Pep Guardiola do it for Man City. Right? Love that song. I love that song. It's like, what you've got, I've got a woman. What's I got a woman way of time that's good to me. Oh yeah. Or what you say. Right. Got Georgia on my mind. Yeah, man. Oh, mess around. It's the mess around, isn't it? It's mess around. That's the one. Mess around. The mess around. Right. Oh, you could talk about the pit barbecue. The band was jumping. The people too at the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around. That's a tune. That was a tune. They don't make tunes like that anymore. Big up.
Hello.
Who's this?
Alexander.
Hi, how are you, mate?
I'm good.
I think this is the first time you've been on, isn't it?
No, I'm the one who had the Conte image previously, but StreamYard's playing up.
Yeah, my bad. I easily forget things. My memory's like a sieve at times. But yeah, what do you want to say, man? Give it.
No, just Villarreal playing really well.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, what do you notice most about the game? Like for out of their play, what did you notice? What's been the standout for you?
they've just been really compact. Like whenever Liverpool went forward, there's always a person there blocking, like a shot or something. Like you see when Trent tried to cross the ball, there's a Villarreal player there. When the goalkeeper rushes out, and there's two Villarreal players on the line. If Mane or Salah shoots,
yeah, I get. I think the main thing for me is the way they've been pressing from the front. If you've seen the way they've been pressing from the front, they're not giving them time. They know Liverpool play out from the back and build up from the back. You don't give Robertson and Trent the time on the ball to pick up the long balls they do, right? Because if you've seen, every time they go down the left-hand side with Robertson or went down the right side with Trent, they immediately, 3 or 4 of them in a pack, pile in and put pressure on that pack. And it's put Liverpool and started to put pressure, and it's given them no answers because they've got no outlet. Give them no answers whatsoever. Right, that's the main standout for me. But I mean, what do you think Jurgen will be saying at half time? I mean, apart from kicking the skip or something like that.
probably asking, probably getting a couple of players subbed on at half time.
Who do you think will come on to benefit him?
I don't know. Someone.
They've got. Let's have a look at their bench. They've got.
I thought Diaz was already subbed on.
No, they've got Diaz already not on the bench at the minute.
I thought he came on.
No, he didn't. Not as far as what Google was saying.
Okay, so I could see Diaz coming in for like Fabinho, and or Keita, or Keita.
Sorry, go on.
I could see Keita coming off for Diaz and having a number 10 there with Jota, Mane, and Salah making 4 up front.
Yeah, you could put Chamberlain in there as well,
or give Elliott a chance.
Elliott, I think it's a bit big of a game, especially in this situation.
Maybe Origi.
You might need a Henderson in there for the experience, because at the moment they were lost in the midfield. They haven't got their head screwed on, so they could do with a Henderson as a leader in that midfield. That would really, I think, benefit them, because at the moment they look a little bit lost at the minute and don't really have an answer to what Villarreal are posing to them. That's the main thing for me. Yeah, I mean, if we got Max as well. How you doing, mate?
Hello,
Max. Is he there?
Yo.
Yeah, you all right, mate?
I can hear you.
I had a bit of trouble with my mic there. It's fine.
That's all right. What do you make of the game, mate?
Well, from a City point of view, that was brilliant. But from a neutral point of view, it was absolutely brilliant as well, because never did I expect this. Not in the first half anyway.
I said 2-0.
2-0, not in the first. I didn't expect 2-0 in the first half.
No, I didn't expect
that. The way Liverpool have just, I don't know whether they've let that slide or not, but it's been equal in terms of possession from what I'm seeing. They've both had the ball pretty much the exact same. However, it's the dominance in coming forward. The shots have been fired in. Liverpool have had like 2 or 3 shots from what I can calculate. It's been one of those games for Liverpool where they've just hung back a little bit too much, and they've probably lost their control in the semi-final as a whole.
I think,
and with half time on the rise, they'll probably have to.
You are right. You've had hardly any shots. You are right. They've had 2 shots in total compared to Villarreal's 5, and Villarreal had 2 on target of those. Liverpool none on target. The possession's been 49%, Villarreal 51%, but Liverpool. The passes have been literally, but the difference in passes is 1. Like 71% accuracy by Villarreal compared to 65. Liverpool have been very sloppy in their passing because of the way if you've seen the way Villarreal been, like I just said earlier, pressing from the front, in their packs of 2 or 3, and especially on Trent and on Alexander Robertson, and not give it. They know they're the threat. Their wing backs are the biggest threat, so they've like made sure they kept them quiet. Right, and Trent and Robertson have been forced to play long balls from their own half, if you know what I mean. They've been forced to be playing from their own half, because they're worried about what's going to come if they lose the ball. Because if they lose the ball, they know they're going to get counted on straight away by on the left and right hand side. So they've been more worried about their defensive duties rather than doing what they need to do, which is get forward and being the main threat that is for Liverpool. Full-time Bournemouth up. I wanted Nottingham Forest
Yo-yo
to be
club.
promoted, man. I wanted Nottingham Forest to be promoted, mate. I wanted Nottingham Forest to be promoted.
I did as well, and the problem
I
is
want
they can't even get up into the automatics if they beat us on if they beat Hull on
Yeah,
on Saturday.
that's what he meant by that comment by there. But hopefully, what it will mean is that I'm hoping then they can just go with the one they have. I do expect them to go on and win the playoffs. With the one they've been on, I do expect them to win the playoffs. If they win the playoffs, then I'll be happy. But Stephen Coquelin, best versatile player ever. We should have kept him. He's way better than Elneny and Xhaka. Works hard and he can play right mid or left mid. It's crazy. He's only 30 as well. Yeah, it's a good point. English commentators and fans should start respecting the Liga teams so that they get shot like this. Look, I've always had decent respect for certain Liga teams. I've always had respect for Valencia, Seville for what they've done in Europa League. Real Madrid, obviously. Atletico Madrid, obviously. Barcelona, obviously. Who else you've got? You've got
Real Sociedad.
Villarreal in there. What's that?
Real Sociedad.
Real Sociedad, they've been good this season. So there are a number of teams in there that I've had respect for. There used to be Celta Figo. Celta Figo used to be a side, but they've dropped off, obviously, and I think they're in the league below now. But they used to be a dangerous side to play against back in the early noughties. So I've always had decent respect for league teams, the league for Liga teams, especially. But for them to be doing this is just absolutely incredible. And by the way, the second half has just kicked off. So yeah. Right. I always respect me. Yeah. The one Europe, big up. Former Watford player. But we got 2 assists. Big up. Stephen Coquelin plays not either. Both positions. Yeah. Sorry, Stephen. Those positions. Sorry, I must have said it wrong. But yeah. If at full time, what I'll do is if we've got time at the end, I'll bring you guys back on at the end of the game, and we'll just have a chat after the game. Hopefully, it will stay only to 90 minutes because I've got to stream after that. So, so if you're free by the end of the game, I'll put the link back in. You can come back on.
All right, that's fine.
All right, take care, lads. Thanks for coming on. And I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cheers.
Full
Thank
time.
you. Bye-bye. Right. So we're back for second half. So yeah, run a little bit. That's still in the Liga. They're still in the Liga. Oh yeah, because they used to be a dangerous side at times. Right. When we played them in the Champions League, in the group stages. I think in 2004 we did. There you go. So there we are. Liverpool free kick just outside. About 10, 12 yards outside the Villarreal box. Okay. For me, he was decent, but I don't think he would be to the level of being a top player. He would be a good. It'd be like an El Nini, but a little bit better. Especially because he can play in multiple positions. He's one of those who will work hard and give you at least 7 out of 10 every game, right? But he was never going to be the complete answer to Arsenal's problems in the midfield. He's a good option to have in the squad, but not the first team. And Tottenham and French team to lose. I've always liked the player. Made. Salzfigo was such a good side. They are quality bastard. And then from Celtic as a Jordial replacement. There he goes. So I did pick up. So it's Villarreal. So Liverpool on the front foot so far. It's the one I wanted before he joined Tottenham since. Yeah, mate. I get you, mate, because Kapuri was good. For Tottenham. I swear he played for Watford at one point. Did he play for Watford? Kapuri? Or was it just me? It might be me getting mixed up. Wikipedia. Yeah, he did play for Watford. He was in that. Yeah, because he was in the. He played for Watford in the squad that when we got beaten 2-1 in the 2015-16 season. Yeah, I remember him because I think he scored the goal, like one of those goals. Oh, Liverpool trying to look for the answer and they're not getting it. Nodded through. Salah. Arnold, it scored it, and it's a goal kick. All right. Yeah, outstanding for Villarreal, man. Outstanding. So, let's get the shades off. Daylight. Top Man United young. There goes these clubs. Absolutely. Look what Pogba did when he left as a youngster. Went on to Juventus and became the star that he is now. So it's a free kick, and it was because it was offside by Villarreal. Right. So how will Emery manage the team from here on in? Do get another goal. Please do get another goal. I see the light. Yes, I see the light. So can't be 1 to Villarreal, can it? Right. Alexander-Arnold, long cross ball to... What a ball to Diaz. Luis Diaz. What's he going to do? He tries to find a way through. Can't do. Lays it off. Comes to Keita. Arnold on 3 on the right-hand side. Cross ball in. Good punch away by the keeper, but it will come out to... It's like Curtis Jones, I believe. Van Dijk, Canate, Robertson, Liverpool piling on the pressure now. Salah. Surely Villarreal can't hold out for what would be 40. Would be. It would be 36 minutes plus stoppage. 36. It'd be an hour to try and keep this to penalties. Surely they can't be able to do that. Right, Villarreal got Moy Gomez and Chukwueze on the bench. Yeah, Aurier, sorry, Manu Grios and Alcacer is a good little striker as well. When we set Roberto Martinez back in 2016, Emery was made one of the choices for the manager job. Wasn't going to happen at the time, to be honest. That's a good point. Got the same depth as well. 11 likes. Yes, please do hit the like button as well. That is it. We can get this to 20 likes. I would be so very grateful if you could do that. So yeah, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, please. It'd be really help the channel big time. And it's just over by Alexander-Arnold. Close call by Villarreal. Surely they're not sitting on this now. Surely got to go for another goal. Come on. Right. Right. All the way through. It came to Thiago. It didn't go anywhere. And tried a long ball out left, but it was too fast and hard to get anything on that. Alexander-Arnold with a shot blocked. And hits the top of the bar from the block. It would have been an horrible deflection, an horrible goal to concede. Right. It's Mr. Grieving, but can he hold out? He can hold out. Yeah. I don't know, because he hasn't done with Liverpool when he was at Arsenal, so. But I'm sure he can hold out. He's done it before. It's through. It's to Mane. Ball Diaz, and it's over the bar. Tried the spectacular. Didn't work out. Didn't work out for him. So it was Jota who came on for Luis Diaz at half-time. I think you got 5 substitutes in the Champions League, I believe. Launched forward. And it's headed on. Headed on again. It will come to Villarreal on the right-hand side. That goes out for a throw. Liverpool looked a little bit more shapened up at the back. To be honest, they do like they're starting to cope with Villarreal a bit more. Problem is Villarreal, they're putting so much effort in at the minute that it depends how much their fitness levels are come to the end of the game, because the level of performance they're producing now is going to affect them further as we get further and further in the game. They're going to get more and more tired. Maybe it's like doing all that in the first half maybe takes it out of them in the second half. We don't know how good their fitness is, but chasing Liverpool at times can be one of the most tiring things you can do in football. Hope Liverpool play like this against Spurs. I fucking hope not. It's time for for Chiquez. If Liverpool do win this night, where I live, fireworks will probably go off. It normally happens when they reach a final or win something. Good point. But trust me, there'll be fireworks going off in here if they don't. And Emery does. It's not because of Liverpool, and I hate Liverpool. It's not because of that. I'm not really fussed if Liverpool get through or not. It's the fact that Emery's managed to beat Liverpool in a Champions League semi-final and beaten Bayern and then beaten... Who else have they beaten in this as well? Right, they've beaten... Right, they would have beaten Liverpool, Bayern, Juve to get to... So it would be Juve, Bayern and Liverpool to get to the Champions League final. You couldn't get any harder of a Champions League draw than that. You really couldn't get any harder than that. And they've managed to beat all, and they'll manage to beat all three of them. If they manage to beat all three of them to get to the final, like, do you know what? Honestly, if they don't even win the final, they deserve a huge round of applause for getting there. But if they do get to the final, I'd honestly say they deserve to win the final just by doing that. Being the small club of Villarreal, only £27 million spent on them. Players that apparently are rejects from all these big top English clubs, right? Like Arsenal and Tottenham and that, right? And yet they've managed to get to a Champions League final after beating Juve, then Bayern, then Liverpool. Three of the probably hardest teams you can play in the Champions League. That would just be absolutely extraordinary. Keita. Ball in, and it nearly came to Salah, and it doesn't work out. Flicked on, it doesn't. On his own, Arnold, ball in. Cleared away. Liverpool parked outside Villarreal's box. Juve, Liverpool, Bayern, Emery has already won Champions League in my heart. Absolutely, same with me, mate. To be Stephen, what minute are you on, mate? I'm on 60, 42, 43, 45, 46. Man, there. Well, what's wrong, man? What's up? But yeah, tomorrow, what have I got planned tomorrow whilst we're talking about this? While Liverpool put under pressure. We've got the Arsenal gossip column at 6:30. Fabinho has scored. No. Fabinho has scored. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. Oh, no. No. He smacked that one. He weren't going to stop that. Fuck me. No. I did feel that Emery was sitting back on this. And I didn't think you should have done. I think you should have gone for the third goal and kept playing the way they did. They had him in their pocket. And he was just onside. The keeper's got to do better. What's the keeper doing, man? Oh my God. It's a Carrier 2019. That is. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. That was shit. Through the legs. Through the legs. Yeah, don't worry. Like, if you do, please don't spit. Yeah, don't spit it. Don't spoil it if you can, mate. But fuck. Just what? Oh my God, no. Don't worry. It'll be 3-1. Villarreal will get back in this. Villarreal will get back in this. They'll score another goal. Don't worry. It's 3-1. It's 3-2 on aggregate. Goalkeeper error. Goalkeeper error. Fuck's sake. Oh, that pissed me off. Fuck's sake. Really? Rolled out. Come on. Here comes Villarreal now. They're through. No. Poor ball. Should have taken him on. Capu. Capu, cross ball in. Moreno gets it. It's a goal kick. Away goals don't count anymore, do they? No, they don't. No, they don't. Yeah, Villarreal need to focus now. They really do. That's why you've seen teams go like 4-3 between Man City and Real Madrid, because there's no away goals to worry about. Oh, Liverpool out wide, right, left. It's Diaz. Away from Hoyt. Shot. Oh, it's just wide. That Diaz is a quality player. Jesus Christ, the way he skipped past Voigt there. Quality deflection on that. And it's just the outside of the post. That's how close it was. Jesus Christ. It will be a corner. Alexander-Arnold will take it. Ref, it's gone in and it's wide. Fulham and Bournemouth officially prominent who will be the third team. I said I want it to be Nottingham Forest, and on the record, the form they've been on, I hope the form they've been on, I expect them to win the playoffs. That's how good their form has been and their turnaround's been. So yeah, I'm sorry. All right. What are signings you would like to see at Arsenal? That's a very good question. I want Saliba back in the squad as a first team member. Oh, it's done the Diaz. It's 2. It's 2. It's done. They're out. Villarreal will be going out. Game over. Game over. I was so excited to interrupt because Diaz. It's 2-2. Right. I'm sorry, Villarreal. Right. I'm sorry, but you.
We're doomed. Don't be quiet, Fraser. We're doomed.
We're doomed. Right. Villarreal are doomed. They are doomed. They need to get another 2 goals now. Liverpool are now in the final, but God, Villarreal, I'm sorry, Villarreal, I still applaud. Like, they have made it a game. They've made it a tie, right? They haven't gone down sleeping. They've really had a go, and, like, it's just, Liverpool are just too strong. But, my God, didn't they give him such a game? And, like, what? Dude. Jesus Christ. Come on, Villarreal. Right. I think. Nah, you're wrong. They ain't watching the game. Quadruple is still alive. Yeah, I just knew. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're just too strong. But Villarreal, I'm sorry, we've all got to give Villarreal credit for doing this, for making it a game, a tie, right? And don't forget, they were expected to go down sleeping against Juve, right, in the round of 16. They've got to a semi-final after beating Juve and Bayern Munich to get there, right? Let me have a look at the group they were in as well. Let me have a look at the group they were in. They were in a group with they were in a group with, let's have a look. Oh no, it's Villarreal on it. They were in a group with Young Boys, Man United, right? And who was the other team? Atalanta, Man United, and Young Boys. Got through that group. They beat Juve, right? And then they beat Bayern Munich, right? I'm sorry, they deserve every single credit for getting this far with only spending £27 million on this squad. On this squad, mate. On this squad. That's how good they've been. Liverpool. Yeah. Arteta will never do this. Absolutely never do this. Good. Because it's... Dean likes, make sure you keep liking, subscribing below, guys. Yep, as soon as this game is finished. Absolutely. If I had to choose a favourite to win the UCL, I'd say Liverpool. Klopp is... Yep, Klopp's in a minute. Take care, mate. See you later, mate. Take care. It's just started on Merseyside. I knew it. Yeah. Also, back to your original question, who would I like to see as signings next season? If I was going to have my way, I'm just going to do signings. I'm not going to say about who I'm going to get rid. Martinez or Nunes, a striker. Right back, I would go... who would I go with? I'm not sure about the right back position, to be honest. I'm not sure about the right back position, to be honest. Renato Sanchez, I'd go for. I'd take Virginia Ronaldo as well in the centre of midfield, right, for a 1 or 2 year contract. Experience, leader, right, works hard as a workhorse, knows what he's doing. Won the Champions League, won the Premier League, so knows what it takes. Great experience to learn off. I wouldn't buy Rashford. I wouldn't buy Jesus, in my eyes, to be honest. Yeah, I feel those. And if I had another look and had to research, I'd pick out a few. There'll be a few others, but right back I need, centre back I'd need, left back maybe even I'd need as well because Tavares ain't ready yet. I'd say, CDM I need, another box to box I need, so that's 6. Another striker, that's 7. 2 strikers, that's 8. 8 players Another oh really, what's he done? Oh, Wooey's gone and ruined it. Oh my god, what is Wooey doing? Liverpool are now just they're in the final now. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. What was Wooey doing? What was he doing? What was he doing? Absolute idiot. Liverpool have switched it tactically and it's worked a treat. This is what I mean, pit right people, right? I don't know if some certain people watching who love Arteta and saying that top managers don't tactically change it. Yes, they do. Klopp has managed to tactically change, right, with one substitution. He's tactically changed Liverpool and been able to peg back Villarreal, right? And all of a sudden, Liverpool have now become too strong for them. With one substitution, tactical master change, right, by a top manager. Top managers might see the problems on the game and tactically change it before they ended up getting fucking screwed 2 or 3-0. That is something Arteta can't fucking do. He just sits there like that, holding his chin, right, or scratching it. Right, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Albert, what do I do? Right? Whereas Klopp gets in, reacts straight away. If there's something wrong, he reacts at half time. When has Arteta ever made a substitution at half time that's not been forced by an injury and it's been an tactical change? Never. Never, ever, ever. This is why Arteta would never be able to compete with Klopp and Pep for a title, which is why I'm never backing the man, because he's not good enough. Simple. These are what top managers do. When they are down in the dumps like this, they find tactical changes that will turn out to be a masterstroke, right? And Arteta can't do it. Simple facts. If you don't like it, right, then sorry, like, truth hurts. Ball in, it's nearly gone more in. Nearly went in by Villarreal. Villarreal still trying. With anything they're getting, they're still trying. But in the space of 20 minutes, Liverpool have been able to take them apart bit by bit. But yeah, like I said, we would need about 8 players. 8 or 9 players, really, if I had to have to go on a spending spree. But we ain't going to do that. We'll probably buy 2 or 3. And a 4th being a cheap option. Right, and apparently we're only getting 100 million to spend. So apparently we need all the players that we need on 100 mil. This club. But yeah, it's now 5-2 on aggregate. And I'm sorry, Villarreal. I'm going to play it again.
We're doomed.
We're doomed. Oh, money. Yeah, that was a replay of the goal. Whilst they get water drink, I think it's a break, to be honest. A bit of a break. Yeah, but Mane doing what he does best. Right, he had the open goal to him, and I'm sorry, guy, that fuck. Rui, I think he's had a howler. Ruli's had him howler. And they can motivate players. Yeah, they can. And he can do team talks at half time that tactically change, that motivately change the way teams play in a game. That's what he can do. Right, simple facts, Bob. Simple facts. So tomorrow we've got Premsy TV, and we should have the Arsenal bunker coming on for the Arsenal gossip column. So if please do tune into that if you're free at 6:30 p.m. Straight after that, 7:45 p.m. So it'll be no longer than an hour, that show. We will be doing the watch along to Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Man City 4-3 up on aggregate as they go to the Santiago Bernabeu to see if they can get through to their second consecutive Champions League final. Then we have got after that, I think we've got the historical F1 show where we talk about the 1950s, the very start of the F1 World Championship. Will be going on for an hour about where Formula One's been born from and how it's been able to develop its way for the 50s and how it developed its way for the 50s before then we do the next segment, which would be the 60s. So there you go. Oh, Rui's made a save, very important one, and Liverpool nearly putting it in again to make it 4. And it's 10 minutes to go on this. Liverpool got them right where they want them. Villarreal are out of breath. They're knackered. They've done so much pressing and so much trying to keep up with Liverpool and bring it back that they've tired themselves out, and now they're dead. They're dead. They're done. They're finished. They've got no legs on them. Keep hitting the like and subscribe. Yes, Liverpool players. Klopp. Yep, absolutely, Craig. Absolutely, mate. Well said. Couldn't agree with you more there. Rui's come again. He's got a hand to it and then actually dispossessed Salah in the end. Rui's having to play like a sweeper keeper right now, and it's really catching him out because he's not used to this. You can tell by the way he's playing. He doesn't play sweeper keeper. He's struggling to react to every situation and struggling to get to every situation and deal with it properly. Right. But it's now only just under 8 minutes to go before stoppage time. The quadruple, apparently, the quadruple that everyone keeps going on about and this ain't going to get, it's still alive. FA Cup final, into a Champions League final now. Right, it's still very much alive for Liverpool and still possible. The impossible dream is still possible. Right, and in a one-off game in the final, and I do think they will be picked to the league. I don't think Man City will lose the league from here, to be honest. I will be gobsmacked if Man City draw and Liverpool win any of those last. Right, if Liverpool manage to recover 2 points to get above them in the last 2 to 3 games, I would be gobsmacked. But you never know. Anything can happen in football, especially on the last day. But Man City used to winning titles on the last day. They did it with Liverpool in 2014. He also did it in 2012 as well, famously with Jesus. Oh, Capu is off. Capu is off. Second yellow. And that's just ruined what was a very valiant evening by Villarreal. Yeah, 2 bookable offences. Takes Robertson out. But he has played a really good game despite getting sent off. He did play a really good game, I have to admit. Is Liverpool going to get another one before the end? Right. That's nearly done. Just counting down the clock now. We've got 2 minutes left after this. Minute is up. And I think Liverpool are just setting in for what they've got now and just playing the rest of the time out now. Make sure you keep hitting that like button and subscribe button. We are live on SFeatleyTV afterwards. I'm live quickly with a new paddock gossip show. No, Mo Salah nearly scored. It didn't work. Villarreal still trying to get a goal and trying to claw back something, but with 10 men, like I think they know it's done, and they're waiting for the inevitable. But credit them for trying. Credit them for trying still. Right. So 2 minutes of stoppage. 2 minutes of stoppage. Sorry, I'm going to get through some of these comments. What do you sum up our season that Liverpool did? And we do it. You couldn't make this up. Nah, James, I think you'll survive, mate, to be honest, mate. Mr. Arteta. Who are you kidding, Mr. Arteta? Yeah. Alexander Aguero, red card, put sent off. Yep. It's around 10 years that Aguero last got to win the title. Then absolutely, mate. I was 24. I'm 27 now. I must have been. I was 17. I was not even 17. I was 18. Not even 18. I was 17 when that happened. Watching it's the 80th minute. Steven is behind 15 likes. Make sure you keep liking and subscribing, guys, to the F1 channel that we stream as the game's finished. Big up. Cheers, Steven. I need to go now. I've got work in the morning. I applaud the efforts 100%. Take care, mate. See you soon, guys. Big up. It's nearly over. But sort of what happens when you go with when you're 2 clear goals down and you need 3 clear goals to win the game and 2 clear goals to take it to pens. You end up chasing a lot of the game and putting a lot of energy in to try and clear back what deficit you've got, and then it tires you out for the rest of the game. And this is what's happened to Villarreal, but they've given it a real good go. They didn't go lying down. Right, they have really done well for their club. Really done well this Champions League. Right. And for Emery, it's full time, but for Emery to go from knocking out Arsenal in Europa League to winning the Europa League to getting the Champions League, game through against Atalanta, Man United, and fucking Run Boys, to then go and beat Juve and Bayern Munich to reach a Champions League semi-final on a team that nearly was close to even getting into the final in this game, right? Being 2-0 up, right? To be able to compete with Liverpool and make a game of it and nearly get through to the final on a team that was only spent 27 million pound on. It's a fucking unbelievable achievement by him and his men, right? And they deserve every single credit possible. I'm sorry if you can't credit him for what he's done here, right? You've got a fucking agenda against him. Simple facts. Unbelievable what he's managed to achieve tonight, right? And I take my hat off to him. And this is what could have happened if Arsenal properly backed him in the first season under Emery. We would have reached top 4. We would have been in the Champions League. We probably would have won the Europa League. And I'll tell you what, we would probably be doing this right now if we give him exactly what he wanted, like we did with Arteta. And this is what I keep saying, right? And for anyone that says Arteta is better than Emery, go and suck on a lemon, right? Go suck on a lemon, right? And actually come back with actual facts, because you haven't got a clue what you're talking about. It's complete delusion to think that Arteta is better. Simple, right? Simple. 4 Villa 3. I won't be able to get anyone on because I'm literally about to jump onto my F1 stream and do the F1 channel. So big up everyone. Right, so yeah. Breaking news with Charlton. 18 months. Wow. I didn't know that. So there we go. I'll read into that and bring it probably to the Hot Off the Press show later on, mate. But thanks for letting me know. Big up everyone. Big up Craig, Max, James, everyone that's been in the chat. Alexander, right? Static, my bro. Static, love you, bro. Always will. Always will, mate. Who else has been in this chat today? Colonel Ward, Ananatic, Shane B, Alexander Hilton, right, who's also been on the channel, Unknown. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, big up every single one of you. I really do appreciate you coming on. I will be going live. I will be going live in at 10:15 on the F1 channel. It's SFeatley F1. Right, SFeatley F1. Right, I'll be going live in literally at 10:15. At 10:15, I'll be going live. Right, not 10 o'clock. I just need to get myself a drink and get myself set. Right, for that stream. So I need a drink because my mouth's getting really dry and my actual tongue's getting sore because it's so dry. So I need to get something to drink. But please do go check out the F1 channel. Go and subscribe if you love your F1. It's the best place to watch. If you think I have decent opinions on Arsenal, F1, I know literally it's my sport, mate. I know a lot more of it, trust me. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in a minute. Big up. But yeah, Max, I sent you the link for that show. I sent you the link for that show. I'll give it to 10:15, and then I'll be joining. I'll be going live, mate. Till then, everyone else, make sure subscribe to both channels. Take care. Love you all. See you. If I don't see you on the F1 channel tomorrow, I'll see tonight. I'll see you on the Arsenal Gossip Column tomorrow. Till then.